going on YouTube. I decided to redo my how to use a fuel card video. Just looking at it, seeing that it was a little bit long and all that stuff. So what we're doing right now is that we're waiting in line to get fuel here at the Flying J. So what I'm going to say is like different carriers use different fuel cards and stuff like that. Like TMC, we use EFS fuel cards. So there's I think 2 more fuel cards that you can use. And I know one's Comdata and I can't remember the other one. So yeah, we're going to show you guys how to use an EFS fuel card today. I'm not sure how Comdata works or anything like that because I ain't never used one. So with that being said, we're going to do a EFS fuel card video today. So I noticed the last one was a little bit long and you guys were sitting there watching me smoke a cigarette before I even rolled out to go get fuel. So with that being said, we're going to be moving here in a few minutes. I think the Landstar truck here in front of me is about done. So we'll be getting fuel here in a few minutes, and we're going to show you guys how to use a EFS fuel card. So with that being said, you see this Kind TS truck over there? That's the load that I'm getting ready to go pick up right there. We're going to do a securement video on shingles. And so yeah, we're picking up a load of shingles today. No tarp load, which will be awesome because I'm starting to get burned out with all the loads that I've been hauling this week and everything, with all the tarping and stuff that I've had to do. Every load this week has been a lumber tarp load, and I'm getting worn out on it, so it's going to be awesome. So anyways, back to talking about the fuel card and stuff like that. If you get the MyPilot app, you can actually put your fuel card information in there, and you can actually go ahead and get the pump ready to accept your fuel card before you even pull up there. Just enter in the pump information and stuff like that, and you can go to hit like a submit or something like that. A buddy of mine does it all the time. You can do it with your scales and stuff like that when you're scaling a load and stuff like that as well. So I just don't do it because, me being me, I would worry about you know, the person in front of me, you know, me, you know, paying for their fuel and all that stuff. So yeah, but this guy is done here. I'm waiting on him to pull up, so we're gonna pull up here in a few minutes. Actually, he's just now moving, so we're gonna go ahead and pull up here and get everything ready and get this video underway here. This Flying J here is a little bit of a weird Flying J because of the way they've got their fuel island set up. So if you don't pull forward enough forward on one side, it could mess you up fueling the truck. So with that being said, we're going to shut the truck off. We're going to cut the lights off. You don't necessarily have to shut the truck down to fuel. I do it just because it's not wintertime anymore. So it's springtime. So you don't necessarily have to idle the truck. Alright. So here we go here. Alright. So what you want to do is have your card readily available. Swipe your fuel card. Now right here, it's going to ask you if you have a Pilot Rewards card or Flying J card, which is this right here. You're going to swipe it. And what this does is you get points for every time you fuel, so it's a really good thing to do. So right here it's asking you if you got a tractor, reefer, or both. Since we don't have a reefer, we're going to hit tractor. And it's asking us if we want DEF. You hit DEF because we need DEF in the truck. Yesterday I didn't get DEF when I fueled, so I'm going to put DEF in today. Alright, now it's asking you for your truck number. You put in your truck number, 92532, my truck number, and then it's going to ask you for your miles. Let's see, 618,587. 618,587. So you're going to enter in your odometer. 618,587. So see, it says it's processing. Then it's going to ask you for your driver ID, which I'm not going to give that out. Alright, enter. So then it's going to go through asking you some questions of what you want to do. Like, they'll ask you right here if you want a cash advance. You can skip if you don't want one. You want any other products? No. If you don't want anything extra to go with it, then it says you may be eligible for fuel and go stuff. That's just like if you got, you know, a bunch of points and they're trying to give you some stuff, you know, off using your points and stuff like that. So now what you want to do, you want to grab the pump here. So now, one thing I am going to explain here about this first pump right here. This main pump right here controls the entire fuel island where you're at for fueling your truck. So whenever you cut it off, it cuts the fuel off going into the right tank. So always make sure alright, hang on a second here. Alright, sorry, I had to see how I had to put it in there. Alright, so like I said, if you don't pull up into some of these right, they're set up weird, some of them, and if you don't pull up in them just right, you'll have difficulties. So anyways, we're fueling the truck right now. The truck should take about 160 gallons to fill it up. I hope my truck holds 220 gallons, but like I was saying, with that main pump on the left side, you always want to make sure your right tank's full before you shut that pump off, because if you do, you're going to cut the fuel going to the truck. Alright, so with that being said, once that's done, it'll tell you for your DEF to grab the DEF nozzle, put it in your tank, hit the DEF button, and then you can put DEF in the truck and all that stuff too as well. So that's an overview of how to fuel a truck on a EFS fuel card. And you guys have a good day out there. Stay safe. Remember, watch what you do around a truck, and keep it safe, and keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down. We'll see you later.